Hey friend, you are back with the Aries Alchemist for another general tarot reading. This is for my fire signs. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what's going on with y'all this week. Okay, we have the High Priestess in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, Two of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Let's clarify. Y'all ever got a song stuck in your head, but you don't actually know the words? Or you know like one line, but that's it? It's annoying. I keep thinking this is how we do. I literally don't know any more of that song. And you know what? While I'm sitting here scratching, intermission real quick. These Benadryl sticks are the truth, okay? But that it takes away the itch like immediately. Mosquito got me right before I walked in here. Tragic. Shout out to my sister, like the second best thing that came from her visiting besides getting to see my nephews. But you have the High Priestess in reverse, clarified by the Ten of Wands in reverse. So things are looking up for you. However, it's like you don't even see it for whatever reason. The other cards might tell us what the reason is. Eight of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you're just not very clear-minded right now because things are going slower than you hoped they would. They're not necessarily bad, but they are moving slow. Page of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Strength card. This is Spirit letting you know, though, to find your strength. It's gonna be okay. It's understood that, you know, you want things perfect all the time, but maybe that's unrealistic, okay? Two of Wands clarified by the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like you're still in this nightmare, but things are literally getting better. Again, you just don't see it because it's not going fast enough for you. Seven of Cups clarified by the Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like you're going back and forth. Some days you're like, you know what, I can live with this. This is okay. And other days you're like, you know what, actually, no, I can't. I'd rather not. I get it. This is Aries, Leo, Sag, and I'm an Aries myself, so I really do get it. We are usually very impatient. What crystals will help you through this feeling? I'm not even hearing that it's like depression necessarily or apathy, but it's more just meh. That in between. Citrine, I knew that was going to come out. Peridot, I used to think that said period. It's Peridot. Shout out to Steven Universe for helping a nigga out. And green aventurine. So this citrine is going to help just put you in a better mood. Did I put something in the More Love, More Life oil? I believe I did. I know I put it on the list, and then a few of them I was like, am I actually going to put this in or not? This is definitely in there. So, you know, I keep on telling y'all about this oil, baby. More love, more life. It's going to help you feel better when it comes to a lot of things, but at any rate, if you can get these two crystals, that's just going to help you have a better attitude about things. It's also going to help keep your heart chakra aligned and open you up to your abundance. Because, you know, when we're not feeling that great, we're not feeling too confident, we don't have a lot of faith, that stops the flow of things. So that's going to help you get a win under your belt so you can handle whatever's going on with you better. I'm getting a lot of different situations for people that's leading to you feeling this way and whatever it is that you're waiting on that you're feeling impatient about. And then this Peridot, attracting money, healing heartbreak, well-being, you know, is pretty much on the same line as the other two. It's going to help you still reel in your blessings, which is in turn going to help you feel a little bit better. If you get one win under your belt this week, like, you'll feel like you can deal with the rest better. I feel it. Affirmations. What affirmations will help you out? I am a light that will not be dimmed. Stop dimming your own light, friend. We can't always help the way that we feel, right? The feeling's gonna come. That's the reactive mind, the subconscious. But once you realize what space you're in, you can do something about it. So, I am a light that will not be dimmed. Write that down. Put it on your mirror. My feelings and emotions are valid. I can feel and release. It's okay that you feel the way that you do. It is valid, you know? You're human. That's okay. But you don't want to let it consume you. You don't want to dwell there. That's what my aunt always tells me. Love that lady. And I am capable of extraordinary things. For whatever reason you're feeling right now like you don't have what you need to make shit shake, but you do. You just got to open your eyes a little bit. What do your spirit guides have to say? What's up with your spirit guides? I got home in just enough time to record these with this little bit of sunlight left. Like 7.5 more minutes, you probably can't even see me right here because it'll be dark. Creative solutions. Go with the flow. I know these are for me. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. That was on right before I got out the car. And be a beacon. So this creative solutions, think outside the box. Again, like you really do have what you need. It just might take a little bit of shaking and jiving. Shaking and moving. Whatever you want to call it. A little bit of wiggling. A little bit of straightening. Whatever you want to call it. It's going to take some of that. It's going to take some creativity for you to put the pieces together in a way that's going to make you feel better. Go with the flow. Relax and trust. It's going slow because there's a lesson for you to learn right now. Maybe it's that patience is a virtue. Maybe it's that you can't always have things your way. Maybe it's that things don't have to be perfect for you to feel okay. Whatever it is, like, relax and know that this is what's best for you here and now. Here and now. Y'all gonna have to get used to me singing. Okay, listen to your heart. Awaken your psychic abilities. This again is letting you know, like, it's a lesson in this for you. Figure out what that lesson is and you'll get it over quicker. It might just be, you know, to feel better when you don't feel good. That sounds simple. That's like that psychiatrist meme when they're like, you walk in, you say you're sad, and they're like, all right, don't be sad. All right, that'll be $700. But sometimes it really is that simple. Don't be sad. Be a beacon. Use what you're learning now to help other people. It is written. It's in your destiny to do so. You're trying to get out of your destiny. You got to be able to relate to people if you're a healer and you're going to go around helping people. If you cannot relate to them, you can't really help them. Like, that's what's wrong with our government today. It's a bunch of super old white dudes. Don't know what's going on in the real world for the rest of us, unprivileged and unwealthy, that they cannot help us because they literally don't understand. So you got to go through things for you to be able to understand people when they need your help. So you can learn the best approaches. What your ancestors got to say? Let's talk about that. What they talking about? Warrior woman. This keeps on coming out. And I'm telling y'all, just because it says warrior woman, that doesn't mean it's not for the guys. But have you answered your deepest calling? A lot of you watching this right now, your calling is to be of service. Have you answered it? Deep replenishment. Go to sleep. You're overworking yourself. And that's part of why you're feeling mad. It's easier to deal with the bigger life lessons if you're well rested and well nourished. And that's just real. So stop living off of mac and cheese and cookies, chips and dip. Get you some real food. Contract the itis and go to bed. That's what you need right now. Soul family, you don't got to go through this alone. You're not going through this alone. A lot of your peers, the people closest to you, your real ones, your other ones that are spiritual, they're getting hit with the same life lessons. That's the point of all these retrogrades. If you don't know what I'm talking about, head over to the podcast. I've already done an episode about the 7 different retrogrades going on this summer. It's affecting you whether you know about it or not. So, best to just know about it so you can figure out how to navigate it, which I talk about. And then don't dim your light to fit in. Again, this isn't necessarily about fitting in this reading. This is more so like, don't dim your light just because shit ain't perfect for you. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me, Donkey? Let me in. What does the moon have to say? These are messages from your angels. I was about to sing to y'all again, but I was like, nah, I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't even gonna do it. Angel Perez, though. Angel. Somebody needs to hear that. Or if you were just listening to it, that's how you know this was for you. And please continue to like, comment, and share. I'm going to say that right now in the middle, just in case y'all don't even be making it to the end, because somebody else needs this message and they don't know I exist. And I need y'all to help me help more people, because that's what this is all for, okay? I don't do this for my health. I never understood when adults said that, because why would you be telling me something for your own health? Like, that don't even make sense, but I don't know. It's just a thing we say in English for whatever reason. A personal issue reaches resolution. You have almost learned your lesson. You're like right there. So don't be stubborn about it. Don't let your pride get in the way. I was like, did that come out? It didn't come out, but I'm feeling it. Is it on the bottom of the deck? No. Okay, but I'm still feeling that energy. Don't let pride get in your way now. Learn that lesson, friend. New moon in Aries. It's time to take action. This is more so not getting up and being productive, but just doing the things you need to do, which is rest and eat right. Emotions are running high. They get it. You're not having a good time right now. Or you've had better times. It's fine. It'll be over faster, though, if you take time to learn your lesson. Stop being stubborn. You stubborn bull. Jidena. Actions. What actions should you take? Tune out distractions. Refine your attention, essentially the same thing. Grieve your losses and embrace your power. So this tune out distractions and refine your attention, this is all about, like, you need to focus on the bigger picture, dog. Get creative with it. You have everything that you need. Why do you feel like you don't? What is missing in your head? What's missing, friend? Pray about it. Prayer and meditation is a full conversation. So after you pray about it, you got to give yourself that silence and stillness undistracted. Tune out those distractions so that you can hear what God is trying to say back to you. Grieve your losses and embrace your power. Again, like, things aren't always going to go your way. Okay? You can't let that get you down all the time, because that sense of control that you had before was an illusion in the first place. You never had as much control as you thought you would, or thought you did. Embrace your power. Embrace the power of patience right now. That's all you can really do. Let's end this off with a cannabis oracle. Loving is what I got. Remember that. I'm glad those didn't fall all the way on the floor. But these are all major arcana, so you know, I like to end off with these because it gives you an overall lesson of what we've been talking about. But also because it's just the biggest deck, and I like to stack my cards from smallest to base, so I keep it on the bottom. But death, boom, shaka laka, shaka laka, shaka laka, shaka boom. But yeah, this is not about dying necessarily. It literally says on the card, everything is temporary. There are ends and beginnings, and in between there is transformation. You gotta embrace it. You're transforming, you're ascending. But in order for that to be complete, for you to really go to level 8, right now while you on 7, looking up from the platform, you have to learn your lesson, friend. And this is actually card 13. That breaks down to a 4. It's letting you know that you are protected as well throughout all of this. You might feel like maybe things aren't going your way because they kind of turn it loose on you or something like that, but that's not it. It doesn't feel good, but it's really in your best interest. It's your spirit team trying to help you out is all. Sometimes we only learn lessons the hard way, especially as fire signs, particularly so, okay? But that's what I have for you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I done already gave that little spiel right there. If you want more information about what it is that you need to be learning or anything else at all, even if it ain't got nothing to do with this reading in particular, go ahead and book a reading with me. Whatever reading you want. It's your world, baby. I'm just living in it. Also, in about, let's see, it's the 20th. We got a little over a week and 2 days before I start these rituals for August. So get in where you fit in. We got the money ritual, the self-love and abundance ritual, the protection ritual, and then for this super blue moon coming up at the end of the month, I got a let go ritual for you. It's talking about letting go of things that don't serve you. Not talking about, but you know, it's, I can't think of what I'm trying to say right now. That's what I'm finna do for you. I'm gonna help you let go of some shit, essentially. But that's all, folks. Love you. Bye.